friends. It's Thursday. My apologies for the unavoidable delay. But look, who's here? We got a whole chat room filled with some of the coolest kids in the TTRPG multiverse. Looks like Paul's here. Quintic says, look, if we're not here to talk about True 20, then I'm out. You can hear me, right, friends? Yes, elevator time. And you hear our very own Duke, who's hanging out with me. Today we're going to be talking about City of the Serpent Queen. We're going to be... I'm bringing some holiday magic.
Woo.
I know. It's very, very nice. Tempo, I missed you. I'm glad to see you. Good morning,
Luckily.
Paul.
Hey, Paul.
It's the lovely Dr. Lovely. In chat as well.
Nice.
In the pipe.
Shadowcat.
5. Shadowcat's here. Good to see. Am I missing anybody? I certainly am, and my apologies. But, yeah. New release day.
Yes.
We're going to take a little spin through City of the Serpent Queen, but I want to remind everybody that we've got this as well. That was last week. Return to High Falls Swale. $6.99 in the Green Ronin online store.
Check the QR code.
Check the QR code. Yay! And I promised you some holiday magic. Hi, Conflict Visitor. Good to see you. It is right here. Look at this holiday magic. You know, you can take $35 and you can buy yourself a Green Ronin gift card, holiday magic gift card, because it turns into $50. Link in chat.
Look at that.
Look at that, link in chat. And 70 turns into $100.
That's a lot of bucks.
That's a lot of bucks that you get just for magical time. You just get it.
Mhm.
And you can buy it as a gift. You can buy it for yourself. It certainly helps us out.
Santa will be happy.
Santa will be very, very happy. Yes, to quote a dear friend. Oops. Whoa.
Whoa.
I almost clicked on this one, which is also to quote a dear friend. Holy poo. Yeah, a really great deal. And, or as another dear friend says, buckety. Buckety. Yeah. Pick those up. And then very, very soon, you're going to see some other great merch and stuff. We've got a whole holiday bonanza, a holiday extravaganza. Merch on merch, in merch, all the merch that you could ever hope to merch. But you know, my favorite gift to the world and to myself is being able to hang out with this guy. Hey,
Is
buddy.
it me?
It's
I'm the
you, you're the
gift.
gift.
Aw, I've been the
You are
gift
the
all
gift.
along.
Sometimes your friends are the gifts you meet along the way, or something like
Yes.
that. How are you doing, my friend?
I'm good. It's been a week again, but I'm doing fine. I'm not working today, which is fantastic. because
Nice. Yeah.
I hate having to cancel last minute on these things because
No
work
worries.
strikes me down. It's
I
horrible.
know. Yeah. Sometimes you get a heavy tech day.
Yeah.
Lots of people with
Exactly.
some tech debt that they need your help, and you got to kind of get in there
Well,
and fix it.
exactly, and
Yeah,
sadly it happens at night sometimes because Germany, it's around midnight here right now,
yeah, that's
and
right.
sometimes I have to do late night work. But oh
I always
well,
forget that. I forget that. But yeah, you were doing. Sometimes you're doing work late into the wee morning hours.
yeah,
But yeah. So, but you're here and you've made it, and so
yes,
we get to talk about City of the Serpent Queen, and some other
amazing.
yeah, other really amazing things, right? Before we do that, so there's a couple. Let's do a couple housekeeping things as it relates
Yes,
to the slumberer's burden, right? We've got
yes,
to we have got to what have we got to do? We have got to we need to do some polls
yeah.
for
Eventually,
some friends.
we will have to do some polls. Yes.
Yeah, we will need to do those. During says, Troy, if you're free Sunday, hit me up on Discord and I'll give you my Roll20 link and can chat in Discord and go through the Dragon Age quick start and see if I've gotten it right. Absolutely would love to do that. Sunday is a particularly busy day for me. I try to, I don't know if you know this, Duke, but I do a little side hustle,
What are you doing?
the sumo show.
Oh,
Yeah, it's a little thing I do with my good friend Staniel,
mm-hmm.
and
Standing
it's
on the manual.
Staniel the Manual. That's what I call him actually. Um, and I was going to type in the sumo show, and I typed in the Sump show. That's our other program. The Sump show is show.
The Sam Show.
Yeah, but heck, I don't ever do any self promo. So I'll do it now. If you like Stan and you like me and you like witty banter and you enjoy sumo or want to learn some more, head over to our YouTube channel at Sumo Show, and or you can go to thesumoshow.com. But that's what I do on Sundays, so I might be constrained, but I would definitely enjoy that for sure. Let's see. I thought we had a fully automatic Stan. No, Stan's manual. Um, but oh, look at that. Blue Roses on Backer Kit. Yeah, that is right. That is the gift guide that I was going to show you. So basically, here's what they've done. They put together a little Christmas market over at Backer Kit, and we're doing. Let me share the screen so I can show you.
Yeah.
It's one of those things where, one second. There we go. Let's drop the pretense. No, let's do this. Romantasy for the holidays. Now,
For the
romantasy
holiday.
for the holidays. Romantasy might be a little tough for people to swallow. But it is what it is. It's an official category.
It is.
Yeah. But what's cool about this is am I on the right? Okay, good. I always try to click on this wrong screen. Let's look at the pledge levels. Look at this. The everything bundle. We're talking the books, the heavy duty books. And I don't know if you've seen the Blue Rose books, but they are
Pretty
sizable
and big.
and they're gorgeous.
Yes.
Dropping the link in chat as well.
Perfect.
Yeah, so the big one, there is an ornament add-on, which is very exciting. But I'll get to that in a second. But yeah, Blue Rose core book, All the City of the Blue Rose, which is a beautiful, one of my favorite books of all time. Truly, when it comes to TG, I just love it. The narrator's kit, also the anthologies and the fiction. Look at all this stuff. And then you've got the everything role playing, which is $174.99, and that comes with all of this good stuff. The RPG trifecta, which is the core rule book, the City of Aldous, City of Blue Rose, and the narrator's kit for $82.49. And then you can buy just these books for $67.49. That's the core rule book and the city. Look at that cover. It's breathtaking. I
It's
mean,
so
come
pretty.
on. Yeah. And then we've got the everything fiction. You know what's great about uh, when fiction is written in support of a product line, it's a real commitment to the world. It's what can be utilized as additional um, understanding and canon for folks to kind of play around in. So the authors and team really try hard to fill in some. Wait, does it say 0 remaining? No, that can't be
Sold
possible.
out. It says sold out.
Wow. Okay. Well, there you go. I'm going to look into that. It's hard because
PDFs don't run out.
I've worked in the PDF factory before. It was one of my first jobs when I got out of high school, and it's hard work. And then sometimes, the PDFs get all jammed up and the PDF squeezinator, what they call it, extruder. That's what it was, extruder. The PDF extruder sometimes gets a clog, but maybe
as we call it in the business.
Yeah, as they call it in the biz. Then we've got just you can pick up the book, which is all you need, really. But I mean, you want all of this stuff, of course. But the book is enough to get you a nice running start. And there's more. The smaller fiction books. These are the not hardcover, but they are soft cover, but real books, the real kind with paper. And then
apparently also sold out.
That says 0 remaining, doesn't it?
Mm-hmm.
Well, we'll look into that too. And for just $1, you can snoop on us, which is fine. But is that the one? Does you want to pick out add-ons? Okay, so let's check out the add-ons real quick. That's one. Blue Rose dice. That's what you want.
Ooh, they're so pretty.
Shadow Tide is great. The Adventurer's Guide for 5e. That's the 5e version, which is great. You can pick up the Narrator's Kit alone. This is the the book, and Envoys to the Mount Epic Campaign, which is great. 6 of Swords Anthology, 6 of Cups Anthology. Shadow Tide is the print novel. But I wanted to get to this. Look at that. It's an ornament. Yeah, nice. Of the Golden Heart, which is quite beautiful. And so you can pick all that up over at Backer Kit, and this stuff is ready to ship. So it's not like you have to wait for us to finish. Any news on the second edition Expanse, please? Great question, and we're going to need to bring an Ian to the party, and we plan to do that. And so we'll bring him on, and he'll be able to give us all the details. Lots of stuff, lots of progress. Hey, GM Squared. GM Squared says hello, hello.
Hello, hello, hello.
What have you missed, my friend? Well, you have missed. I'll just run through it real fast for you, just for you. Just because you asked. We've got this, which is the Highfall Swale that was released last week. The Return to Highfall Swale. Yep. And we've got Holiday Magic cards. These gift cards turn $35 into $50 and $70 into $100. So, and the Return to Highfall Swale, that QR code will get you. So you might want to pause it here and take yourself to the store. But then we're just finishing up discussion about this little doohickey, which is the Backer Kit Holiday Market. This is the Romantasy Role-Playing Blue Rose Winter Sale. And these are all discounted, by the way. You won't get a cheaper price anywhere unless you steal them.
Also, don't forget the City of the Serpent Queen that we talked about first.
That's next. I'm gonna dive into that.
Oh, you're jumping into that now. Okay.
Yeah.
Forget me.
Oh, hey, Jay, so folks, YouTube is being real weird. They are doing something with the secondary accounts that are attached to your main brand streaming account or something. Anyway, they did the same thing happened to me. It was quite strange. But yeah, without further ado, let's do this, which is taking a look at this right here, the City of the Serpent Queen. Let me go to the
Yes.
first page, the cover. There it is.
It's so pretty.
It's very pretty. It's very cool, and it is uh, all good stuff. The Blue Rose stuff, my friend, is not necessarily new, but it is great. Yes, tempo romanticy is a new word.
I'm not sure if that's that new.
I mean, we have a tendency in when it comes to marketing and sales and stuff to find different ways to get you to spend your money. So if you like romance and you like fantasy, then you'll love romantasy.
Definitely.
Yeah. And
Cottagecore.
and cottagecore. Yeah, exactly. Let me get rid of this QR code for just a moment, but that QR code will take you City of the Serpent Queen, $5.99. That's $5.99 for what I'm about to show you. I'm not going to show it all, but I'll show a lot of it. Here you go. Beautiful. And
Steve did it.
as created by our dear friend Steve Kenson, whom you
Yeah.
all will know from Mumamo, which is our Mutants and Masterminds Monday.
Which reminds me that we really need to get Steve on here too.
We do. Here's the funny thing. We could have Steve on every episode of Thurstage, every single episode. And actually every live stream or everything we ever do, because he's got his hands in everything. The man is a creative genius. And if you love something from Green Ronin, a good bet is that Steve had his fingers in there making it good. But yeah, so here we go. This is an Adventure for Fantasy Age, 2nd edition. And the artwork, of course, is exquisite, as one would expect. Hal's done a great job laying this out. But I wanted to take us to the city. There we go. Here's the City of the Serpent Queen. I dig it. It is, I'm a sucker for maps. I really do like
same.
a really good map. But Steve breaks it down for you. I've dropped the link in chat in the latest Ronin Roundtable. And, he just talks about how the City of the Serpent Queen is a fantasy age dungeon. And so it's kind of, sort of a soft designation for some of our stuff. For Fantasy Age, but it just helps people understand, like, this is a dungeon. You can have some fun with this for 7th level characters. And it's designed to be a little tough. It's meant to be a little, a bit of a challenge for you, and a dangerous one with serpent folk who've been, they've been harassing nearby settlements. And people have gone missing. They are presumed taken prisoners, and the heroes have followed the signs back to the hidden cliffside complex of ancient tunnels and chambers, willing to brave the serpent's own lair. What they find may surprise them, for these are no ordinary serpent folk, and this is no mere lair. So there's some investigation and battle and all kinds of good stuff, lots of fun, and I lost my tab. But and I don't want. That's why I don't want to go too deep into the book, because
don't want to spoil anything.
I don't want to spoil anything. That's right, Paul. That's actually the headline for Steve's blog post, which is snakes. Why did it have to be snakes? I was thinking I'm tired of these monkey fighting snakes on this Monday to Friday plane. I don't know if you've ever watched Snakes on a Plane.
I did.
Yeah, Samuel L. Jackson says it differently in the original cut, But the made-for-TV cut says, "I'm tired of these monkey fighting snakes on this
That
Monday
is
to Friday plane."
kind of adorable.
Yeah, it is kind of funny. But who started the conflict? I don't know. My bet's
We'll
on
fix.
humans.
Probably it's
Yeah,
usually humans who are being at fault, but sometimes, sometimes you got the bad guys just be the bad guys.
yeah, yeah. You
Also
do.
possible.
And like this one, here you go. I mean, this is just classic, beautiful, fantasy adventure right here. It
The
is,
nest.
it is, it is one of the more memorable TV dubs for sure. TV dub. I believe in monkey fighting snakes. Sure, me too. Yeah, that's true. You got to watch them all. You can't really just watch a single Samuel L. Jackson movie. But
True.
yeah, so I'm really excited about this. I think that you will be too, and I want to remind everybody to hit the QR code that will be up on your
Yes.
screen here shortly and look something like this. Just point your phone at it, and your camera will say, "Away with us," and we fly through the internet. And then we land right in our store, where then you spend $1 million.
Hopefully.
We're waiting. We will not stop this broadcast until you do.
Oh, I didn't sign up for that.
Nope, you did. I'm so sorry. Bro.
Oh
I'm
no.
so sorry.
I have to pee.
I'm sure I told you, didn't I? Sent you an email. Jokes, but yeah. So lots of good stuff. 'Tis the season, and heck, you know what I say? I wouldn't worry about buying gifts for everybody else. Buy gifts for yourself, friend.
Yes.
When's the last time you said, "You know what? I need something for me"? I don't think you've been selfish enough. Buy yourself something nice in the Green Ronin online store, which you would go to
Yes.
greenroninstore.com. Yeah, lots of good stuff. So the other thing, let me get you back on and let me do this and do this. I'm gonna get rid of that. And then your QR code. Yeah, do that. And then we'll do this. Okay, so now let's talk about this. We've got some splaining to do.
Do we?
Yeah, just a little bit.
Just a little bit.
Just a little
Let's
Yeah.
explain a bit.
Yeah. So we've been working on a project. It called the Slumber's Burden, and it's kind of a collaborative effort. And I'll be just honest with you, things are just we've got so many irons in the fire. One thing I wanted to remind everybody, if you were hanging out over in PAX Land, that would be the Penny Arcade Expo, which is the PAX Unplugged for TTRPGs. And gaming, and I believe it's in Philadelphia. No, Pennsylvania. Yeah, that's the same thing. And it starts tomorrow, and we
Nice.
have Nicole, Chris, and Hal are there, and you will want to see them. The expo hall, I will show a map here as soon as it just agrees to bend to my will. Lots of G-based game studios. Let's see. I'm gonna move this over here, and one moment, hold please. And nope, that ain't it. Is that it? Sorry, my stuff is not being very.
Hey, while you're looking for things, let me do a shout out for our very own Swan May, who once again graced us on the Grad and potentially on the Atomic Think Tank with a new release of Adversaries. A menagerie of monstrosities has been uploaded recently
like
and
it.
is there for y'all for free on our very own Grad. I am
Sweet.
unsure if it's also on the tank. I think it is. But you'll find it there, and it's for free. So it's
Nice.
you can just grab it and nom 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 nom, eat all the adversaries and have fun with them.
Are we looking at? Is there a link? Do you have a link?
I can I'll do the Grad link and then I'll tell you where to go. Well, let me check. Whoop. We have.
Ooh, I'm sorry I wasn't paying attention, but Stan says if you get someone to do an official age stat block for monkey fighting snakes, I'll do an illustration.
Well, I guess we'll have to figure that out now.
Yeah. Paul says I was very disappointed by snakes on a plane. It was decidedly lacking any spatial geometry-based content. I know.
Nice.
Hey, Shadowcat says my birthday gift to me was Tim Tams.
Oh,
That's like a cookie candy, yeah. Like a cookie.
is that
candy?
is that like a yummy Canadian thing from like Tim Hortons? Does Tim Hortons still exist? I have no idea. I haven't been in Canada in a while.
Does Canada still exist? Are we still in America? What's happening? I don't even know.
But happy birthday, Shadowcat, then, if that was a recent thing.
Happy birthday to you. But yeah, we're at booth 4109 on the expo floor. Let's get rid of these. Jeez. It kicks off tomorrow. It'll be lovely. It'll be fun. If you're there, stop by and say hi and tell him Troy sent you.
Nice.
Yeah, from Australia. That's what I thought. I thought Tim Tams was an Australian thing.
Okay, forget my silly face.
Now, I recall something called the Tim Tam Slam, where I think the Tim Tam Slam is where you take the Tim Tams and you put one in each nostril and then you jam it. No, it's like
Timbits.
The Tim Tams as a straw.
Yummy. Like the thing that I meant were Timbits. That's what Tim Horton does. Okay, that makes sense.
Those are harder to slam, really.
I mean, you can always try.
You can. I mean, shoot. Try hard enough, and anything could be anything. Love it anyway. So make sure you, if you're hanging out in Philly, and you want to get yourself some green Ronin time, then party.
Yes.
Okay, I'll say it again. Devious says who all from Green Ronin will be at the con, and it'll be Nicole, Chris, and Hal. They will be at the convention. So stop on by and give him the old high five.
At least.
At least. I mean, give him a high 10. Give him a high 20, which is your hands and then a backflip and then feet.
Only give them hugs with consent.
Yeah. But give him the high 20. Let's see. Timbits are easier to fit into your nostrils, though. I wonder which one would smell better. They were created by the Australian company Arnott's in 1964 and have been an iconic and beloved snack in Australia. Thank you very much to our friend Devious, the Human Encyclopedia.
I was just about to say something mean, but I stopped myself.
Yeah,
it's our devious GPT.
I agree. No, if you're gonna do the high five and then do a dive, backflip, and then do the feet high five, hands to feet, if you can't stick the landing, don't even bother.
No.
Michael in chat asks, will Green Ronin have a presence at Page in January? And I'll be honest, I don't know what Page is. I don't know. Is it the Pretty Adventure Game Engine Con? What is Page? Explain. Explain.
Explain.
Explain. But
Explain to him as you would a child.
yes, exactly. Small words. Looking forward to joining you folks on the air someday soonish. Yes, absolutely. That does remind me. I'm reminded of something that I want to. There's a couple things I need to do. I keep forgetting to do it, and I don't do it on purpose. But we've got the age community is ubiquitous, manifold. There are so many different products that are powered by the adventure game engine.
Yes, so
Yeah.
many.
So many. But there is one of them is this one, HRPGs, which we have we're friends now. We are all hanging out with everybody, and I'm a moderator there now. We're just kind of helping and doing some fun stuff with them, and you can support them too. Make sure you're following them. That group right there will get you where you need to go, and you'll see some people that you recognize, friendly faces, friendly Ronines. And let's see. I'm just going to share the screen just because it's cute. Look at that dog.
Well, look at that. It's a
Look at that
cute
pupper.
dog.
Oh. All kinds of good posts every day, some stuff going on, lots of great conversations. Get over there and make sure you're supporting them. Drop the link in chat. And someone snuck in some. Oh, here we go. Yeah. This is modern age. I see what he's doing. I was like, what? Villains and vigilantes. But all kinds of good stuff. A great place to learn what's going on in the world. Sales and all kinds of good stuff. So check that out. And then there's another group that I am going to, let me stop sharing. Where it is. There we go. And are you familiar, my friend, with The Expanse?
Vaguely, yes.
Yeah.
I think it is some sort of science fiction thing that is very
It
obscure.
It's a very obscure reference to space.
Space!
Space.
The one place that has not been corrupted by capitalism.
I don't know. We've got so much junk floating around in space out around the planet. I think that, I don't know how. I do think it's we've got some developing to do before we can really corrupt space well.
Yeah.
We need to figure out some warp speed stuff and controlling of other things and blah, blah, blah. But we'll get there soon enough. But check out the Expanse role-playing game fan community. Now, this is a great place. There's some really awesome stuff going on with this community, not the least of which is the recent adventure jam, which you can see right there.
Nice.
Yeah, so there was, let me see here. That's the announcement, but there's been another announcement. Let me double check. Am I right?
So many announcements.
The winner, because you can also go to, I'm not going to drop the whole URL, but you can go to this site to keep track of what's going on. That's the expanserpgcommunity.com. The winner, and this is from our lovely Dr. GM Lovely, who is in chat right now. Echoes of the Builders. That's Josh. Josh wrote Ghost Ship of Theseus, and it was the winner. And so what Josh gets is some goodies from the Expanse library, And I believe it's all of the goodies. He might get it all. But the other thing that he gets, oh, you don't see this. Let me switch to this. Do 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 do. This is their website, the community website, so you can come and check out what's going on. But Ian Lemke, developer,
Ooh,
designer for the Expanse RPG, is going to be running a game, running that game
awesome.
for our friend Josh. So congratulations, Josh. Really happy to see it. Very excited. We believe we're in the midst of scheduling. I've been a little underwater, so I haven't been tracking that. And I'll tell you why I haven't been tracking it super closely is because anything that GM Lovely touches just is immaculate. Just always doing the best thing, doing it well, and I'm very, very appreciative. As a community aficionado myself, a person who enjoys dabbling in the arts, the dark arts of community building, he is very, very good at what he does. So, you know, games match, game scene. What is it? Games see game match game
Okay.
match. It's like game recognized game.
Oh, yeah.
That's what you're like. I don't even know what you're
Game
talking.
sees
Right?
game
Yeah,
or something like that.
yeah.
Yeah.
Essentially saying, listen, I know a thing or two, and you are pretty amazing. So thank you for all the hard work to all the community folks out there doing some good stuff. And make sure you stop by and go to their links and check out what they're doing because
Yes.
that's where all the good stuff is. I'm going to fix something real quick that's bugging me.
Oh
It's
no.
this fixed. Um, yeah. Okay. So now we're talking. We're moving into a conversation about the slumberer's burden. So
Slumber.
yeah, we've got Michael and Chat really did a great list of potential poll questions and all kinds of good stuff that we're going to draw from. But let's you and me talk, friend. When do we want to make sure that we've got? When do we think we want to see a
A,
some
a
polls? Like
bigger.
yeah, let's.
Yeah.
I'm just speaking out loud because it's me. I'm the problem. It's me.
That's fine, dude. You're not a problem.
Uh,
Never.
but do you think maybe we should? I think maybe we should commit to having it up over the weekend.
We could certainly try. uh, it should work out. I know that I am on the go on Saturday because I'm running a game on Saturday, and that will probably take me to like 1 a.m. or 2 a.m. in the morning until I'm ready. But afterwards, I would be home, and then we could, we could do that.
Okay,
Sure.
yeah. I might,
Yeah, yeah.
just put some of that stuff together. So for folks who are wondering what the slumberer's burden is,
What is the
uh,
slumber's part?
yeah. So it's essentially, it started out. All I wanted was a battle map. That's all I
All I
wanted.
want to do.
I just wanted a battle map. I just wanted like let's design a battle map, and we're gonna do that. We're gonna
Yeah,
design.
eventually.
We're
Eventually,
going
there
to
will be a diplomat. Yeah.
one of the things that we have talked about is okay. So let me finish the story. The battle map then turned into a map that had something to do with the kaiju, then became the kaiju, that became the dragon of monumental, massive size that
Yeah,
then
he's a big boy.
crashed into a planet, and then the people who trying to survive the Armageddon of a ginormous dragon crashing into your planet, they built cities in its mouth and on its back. And of
Mhm.
course, its back, because of the sheer size of this thing, they're up in this snowy spires, and the maw is sort of a humid, jungly kind of place. And these are not small cities; they're like capital cities. They're big,
Mhm.
and and around that, we have just created just a really interesting, fun bit of lore. One of my favorites that we kind of created in partnership with Chat is the little dragonlings that that we're not quite, the jury's still out on how they have come to pass, but they have come to pass. They are these
Yes.
little dragony things that
The shepherd.
the shepherds that take care of everything. Like, they keep people from, hurting themselves. They deliver food. And they act as sort of, they're not a servant class, but they serve. And
They do their thing
yeah,
without being asked to.
yeah,
They tend to things. They're like shepherds or gardeners maybe
yeah. Who's kind of
who tend.
tending
Yeah,
to the. And I won't get into all the details, but let me say there's some twists, there's some turns, there's some unexpected. Well, I mean, I guess they're expected now, but you'll have to go back and check out our prior episodes if you want to get into it.
exactly.
But what I'm
Because Paul clocked all our plans.
Oh my gosh, it was so funny. Paul just absolutely, he was like, you know what? Yeah, great idea. And we were like, yeah, that is a really great idea. That's the best idea we've ever heard. Thank you, Tempo. Redskin draconic humanoids. Yeah,
Yes.
your little lizard buddies. But something like this. Somebody said something that was funny, and then the caverns underneath. But no, here's what they are. What the map is that I want to make. I think that we should map out the guts of the dragon and
Okay.
mark it for various dangerous, spaces. And we've already kind of played around a bit with the canon here, where there is some kind of a magic that can be drawn from it. We are. We've really written up quite a bit. Shadowcat says, "I hope you're writing the campaign." Yeah, we are, and it's super, super fun. But I think that maybe we do that. Is next Thursday Thanksgiving?
Let me
Yes. So no show
check.
next week. Yeah, it's the last
Yeah.
Thursday of the month. So we'll see you December 4th. And
Yes.
what we'll do is I'm gonna putter around. So and the whole reason why I wanted to draw a battle map was because I bought some Photoshop brushes that were like map bits and pieces.
Mhm.
And then I bought something else too. Anyway, but so I will get to use that. Only the pieces are a little. They're not quite. They're not like things you would find inside a dragon. Like.
Hopefully not, at least.
Yeah, yeah.
If you're a physician for a dragon, these are the things you don't want to find in there.
That's right. Yeah, exactly. Are the insides of the dragon navigable now?
Ish,
I
yeah.
think
I
that
mean,
there will be places that certainly are not, and places that are, and we will map that out, and we'll do it all together, and then have some fun with it. There's certainly going to be places that are, like wherever the fire comes from. That's probably a place you don't want to party.
yeah. I
Um,
guess. Yeah, I guess it depends on how we do the physiology of the dragon, but I guess like the airways and the lung area probably
yeah,
is the
yeah.
most navigable. Is navigable a word? Navigable is a word now.
The digestive tract. You probably can get
Is perilous.
You
Is
probably, yeah, it's pretty perilous for sure. But you probably could get into. I mean, that's a long neck.
Oh yeah, I mean you can walk quite a while, but eventually you will like drop down into the acid pit of
Right.
whatever its tummy is, and you
Yeah.
won't have a good time there. And
Well,
and
I mean,
then
we're not here to judge. Whatever you're into. I mean, honestly.
I mean, obviously, I mean if you're going with a shepherd who provided you with protective gear of some kind, then
Or maybe you found
potentially.
some. Yeah, yeah. I mean, but we will. This is just get Celia now. That's funny. But yeah, yeah. It's exactly right. And yes, Tempo says, imagine those shows where characters shrink and explore the human body. Yes, exactly.
Pretty
Yeah,
much that.
absolutely. Awesome. Conflux would love you to get in on that. I think it'll be fun. I think it'll be a lot of fun, and I think too that it will be finally a battle map. I don't know if it'll be a battle map, but there'll be something. There'll be something.
There will be mapping
Yeah.
going on, and there will also be battle maps, I am sure, for
Sure,
some
why not?
sort of encounters that
Yeah.
have to happen.
Right. Yeah, something. Maybe there is an arena between the two cities who do not like each other, where they perform feats of strength and fight against each other in
Ooh,
sporting
yeah,
kind of- yeah.
that could very well be
Yeah, that's right.
near the blowhole. Like
Near the blowhole. Well, I mean, I don't know why a dragon has a blowhole, but
it has now.
Yes, exactly.
I could imagine if I think about how we want to do the fire thing, and probably it's like some gland that they have
Right,
somewhere where it
that
can
forces air through, and then but it has to be like a whole big mechanism of things. I imagine like at least a big bladder full of flame juice.
of napalm, basically.
Yeah, right.
It's super duper horrible napalm
That's right.
made from dragons.
And we will call this, so we can have an adventure called The Wizard and the Lizard's Gizzards. I like it.
That's what we call it.
That's right. The infamous blowhole of the dragon whale.
Yep, exactly. That's where the hot springs come from in Etheria, like the city on top, that's where it's very cold. This blowhole provides like some sort of hot spring-y area because the fire thing comes from there, and that's how they source a little bit of warmth for their city.
Fire came out of its mouth.
I mean, it probably also comes out of its mouth when it's like, if it would be awake and shooting fire at things. But if it's
vent,
yeah, it needs like a venting area to supply this fire thing with enough oxygen to work.
Oh, I see. I see. Sort of
so this is connected to the thing, and that's where also heat comes from.
All right. So it's both a venting exhaust sort of thing, maybe to avoid accidental fire out the mouth while sleeping.
Or inhaling his own fire, which probably is not good.
Fill your bladder. Yeah, fill your fire juice bladder.
It's getting disgusting now, but I like it.
All right. Okay. Well, there you go, friends. While it's been a couple programs since we've talked about it, we made some progress today. We're going to be doing battle map stuff. We're going to get some polls up for you as soon as possible. We appreciate everybody's patience as we kind of put that stuff together. Unfortunately, the travails of the slumberer's burden take a backseat to other things sometimes, and so we'll get ahead of that. And and more on the blowhole. Like, we really need to, I think, explore that.
Explore the blowhole.
That's right. Yeah.
Oh, boy.
Well, so that, my friends, is that look forward to, I think that the next episode is going to be in 2 weeks. We're going to hang out with Ian for that one. I'm going to make sure we get Ian on because we have some Expanse stuff to talk about. And and the one after that, we'll draw a map, or maybe I will have taken time to have put together a rudimentary dragon interior. We'll see. Mm-hmm. But here's hoping, and then we'll populate it with stuff together with chat, and we will also. That is great. Yes. And what else am I thinking? What else am I talking about? My bladder. So no, not that. Here's what I'm talking about. I'm talking about this. It is the end of the program, but before we go, let me share with you. Did you have something you want to share?
I actually I don't. I don't think so. No, I'm shareless today.
Well, you shared time. You shared a blowhole technology. You shared
Yes, global technology. It's
I think
important.
we've all come away learning a little bit more about dragons and ourselves. Also, you want to get into the Atomic Think Tank. It's our community hub. It's a place where everybody gets together. It's like a big party. And so you want to join it by going to atomicthinktank.com. Plenty of places for you to talk about, to share, to engage around the adventure game engine and the products it powers. Then tonight, it'll be a quick one. It won't be unfortunately, I've got a lot of things cooking this weekend, and they're cooking a little early, but I'm doing the Get Tanked with Troy. That's the
Yes.
office hours. It's basically come and hang out with me. We do that in
Always
about
fun.
an hour. It's always a good time, really. I mean, it's just so fun. It's just a really good time. And if I have to leave early, then I generally hand off the baton to somebody in chat, and everyone continues to talk into the wee hours of the morning. It's a lot of fun. It's everything you would hope it would be, and more. And that's at 5 p.m. Pacific, 8 p.m. Eastern, and that's 1 hour from now. And of course, remember to join the grad. That's the Green Ronin Atomic Assembly Discord. That's the official Discord for Green Ronin Publishing. Duke, thank you so much for hanging out and being my co-pilot in all this madness. I truly appreciate it, and I appreciate you a great deal. Of course, you also
Thank you.
have a very I would say benevolent hand in helping the grad maintain its friendly shape, and I appreciate that. And
Yeah, thank you.
And also thanks for the blowhole anatomy lesson today. I think
Well, I'm always glad to provide you with anatomy lessons for dragons. And be it blowholes or other holes, we'll find out through polls.
Find out in a couple weeks, where then we will talk about the other. Yeah, no, never mind. Listen, friends, chat. You are always just the most lovely people. Every single one of you. Not a one of you I don't like. And I appreciate all that you do and your support of Green Ronin. Don't forget to hop on over to pick up the new return to High Fall Swale and our lovely new City of the Serpent Queen, available at Green Ronin right now. Thanks, folks. Have a great rest of your week, and we will talk to you soon. Happy Thanksgiving.
Bye.
Bye.